Well, Trucker Todd here, and time for another video. Happy Friday to everyone. And I decided it's time to do our Friday Fuel Freakout video. That's right. This video will contain a lot of F words. This is our Friday Fuel Freakout video. As you guys know, fuel is going through the roof, and that's causing everything else to go through the roof. Inflation, your food prices, your utilities at home, everything is getting ridiculously crazy. Some of us are still finding a way to prosper during these times, and some of us are finding a way to struggle during these times. In this video, I'm going to talk about it. Is it finally time to freak out? As I promised, there's going to be a lot of F words in this video. So, you guys give this video a thumbs up. Share this video on your social media platforms. Look down below. Make sure you're subscribed. While you're at it, join me on Instagram and Facebook. Those links are in the description below, as well as a link if you'd like to apply at Dark Transit. Without any further ado, let's jump into the Friday Fuel Freakout video. Here we go.
And this is why I do this, why I'm out here, why I keep that hammer down. Flying by these road signs with home on my mind, with these wheels turning round. For my family and for my kids, for this life I wanna live. And this is why I do this.
Wow, take a look at this. Unfortunately, this is not so uncommon as we're seeing this more and more across the country. Alrighty, we're back. As you guys know, I've been kind of preaching to you for a few months now about knowing your numbers and knowing where you're at. Yet, I get on these load boards and I see loads, I'm not exaggerating, for $1.24 a mile, $1.34 a mile, and guys are taking them. Even regular loads that normally paid $3.25 a mile are now paying around $2 a mile, $2.20 a mile, and guys are taking them, and it's blowing my mind. You guys know I did a while back, I said my expenses to run the truck are about 95 cents a mile. That's obviously gone up a lot. If fuel is $5 a gallon for round numbers, and you're getting 10 miles a gallon, which few of you are. I know a guy that is, but a lot of you are getting, 7, 8 miles a gallon. But even at 10 miles a gallon, if it's $5 a gallon, you can see real quick it's costing about $1 a mile to run your truck just for the diesel. So you add that to the 95 cents, and suddenly you're at $1.95 a mile. And some of you guys, and I'm doing this math in my head, y'all correct me if I'm off a little bit, or forgive me if I'm off a little bit, but I'm close. All right, folks, so if you're taking a load at $1.34 a mile, let's say, and it's costing $1.95 to operate your truck, you guys are losing 61 cents a mile for every mile you drive that truck. Why would any of you work at a loss? Now, you guys will deliver those loads, and then you'll be like, I don't understand why I'm $400 or $500 in the hole. And it goes back to what I've been telling you about knowing your numbers, knowing what it costs to operate your truck. Recently, I was in Tacoma, Washington, and the load I had, the warehouse had to shut down. They canceled the load. I had to scramble and find another load, and that's when I saw all these loads out of there for the super cheap rates. And I was talking with my fleet manager, and she's like, well, what are you going to do, Todd? I said, I'm going to sit here till I see something that I can make money at. I'm not going to work at a loss, and I'm not going to work at a break-even point. And she's like, can you do that? Can you afford to do it? Yeah, I got money. And so I sat there, and it took me about 2 hours, and I found another load that paid not great, but it paid about $2.75 a mile. Now, or $2.64, I don't remember exactly. Either way, you go back to my numbers. At $1.95 a mile cost to operate the truck, and then I'm getting $2.64. I'm making 69 cents a mile to me on that load. Now, is that great? Absolutely not. We're all going to have to tighten our belts a little bit and get through this until things return to normal. Some of you guys are not going to make it. Let's just be honest. You don't know your numbers. You don't know how to tighten it up. And I see it at truck stops. I'm sitting there, it's 60 degrees outside, and guys are idling their trucks. Roll down your windows and save that money. You have to cut costs just like a normal business wherever you can. Now, company drivers, your company's probably going to ride you like Seabiscuit about saving fuel right now. It wouldn't surprise me if company drivers start getting their truck speeds reduced to try to save fuel. There's going to be a lot of changes in the market. You guys got to be ready for it. For you guys on the spot market like I am, FreightWaves just put out an article that said they expect the spot market to crash. Now, I get their logic, but I don't see that happening. And that's because the contract carriers are trying to get all the freight right now. But the problem is you can't fill every gap in every situation. So there's still going to be spot market freight. It's still going to need drivers. And as drivers fall out for whatever reason, truck breaks down, they don't know their numbers, their freight will return to better prices. It's all supply and demand. And even this morning, as I look at the load boards, I'm starting to see rates rebound from that low that they were for about a week and a half or so. So, just like, I told you fuel prices are going to go up. They have. I'm telling you, it's not time to panic, but it is time to start treating this like a business if you're not doing that. But everything's going to be okay, folks. Just know your numbers and stop taking cheap freight. You're not just hurting yourself when you do that. You're hurting all of us as well. And we're going to get through this and be fine on the other side of it. But you guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up. Y'all have a great day, and we'll catch you on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.